Liam Delap to Chelsea is now a here we go. Fabrizio Romano has tweeted it. It is official. Chelsea welcome their first signing of the summer, fresh off the back of winning the Conference League. Now, there's a lot to get into here because obviously I'm a Man United fan and Liam Delap has been our primary target for the striker position. It's obviously not coming to fruition. We're going to have to go for different targets. We're going to have to do different videos on who those targets could be. But today, we're here to focus on Liam Delap. Now, obviously, a lot of interest. There was a lot of interest in Liam Delap, sorry. I mean, the likes of Everton, Newcastle, clubs in Italy, Nottingham Forest as well, and obviously Man United and Chelsea. They seem to be the front runners for Liam Delap for a very long time. Now, it is official. Chelsea have got Liam Delap. It is a here we go. It's absolutely madness, basically, because at the start of the day, there's a lot of United people who say they're still confident that Liam Delap's going to come to Manchester United, etc., etc. But then David Ornstein, an absolute bomber from David Ornstein, he tweeted out saying all other clubs have been informed that Liam Delap and his representatives have chosen Chelsea. They're the front runners. They're the only ones he wants to go to. So the rest of the clubs are going to have to find other targets, basically. And straight away I was like, right, okay. From a Man United point of view, can I just say I didn't want Liam Delap anyway. It's sort of like a relief off my shoulders that we're not signing Liam Delap. I get it, we're not in Europe, we're not going to be able to attract all these names, but the reason we were going for Delap, I think, is because he was cheap. I mean, 30 million release clause. A lot of clubs are going to be after him. He's a promising young English striker. But for Manchester United, where we are at the minute, I don't think that's what we need. Let me just say, he would have been a great signing for United. He probably would have scored a fair few goals. He would have got into the right areas. He probably would have been better than Erasmus Højlund. But that's the problem. I don't want another young up-and-coming striker at Man United. I want a proven striker who's going to score his goals, and I don't think Liam Delap was quite that. So I'm kind of happy he's not coming to United. I mean, we shouldn't have wasted our time anyway. It's an absolute shambles from the club. We've wasted our time. I mean, Jason Wilcox worked with Liam Delap at City back in the day, so I think it was a main target for him. And again, Chelsea have had our pants down. Chelsea seem to always get the one up on Man United with transfers, and it's the same again. The exact same situation yet again. So Liam Delap will be a Chelsea player. Now, in terms of Chelsea, do they need a Liam Delap? They do need a striker. They're always after more players, but Nicholas Jackson hasn't really got that competition, has he, up front with him? So I think Liam Delap will be a good signing for them. But I just worry about Chelsea a little bit, and it's easy. I don't know why I'm saying I worry about Chelsea. They've just come off the back of winning a European trophy, the only team to win all 3 European trophies. But I just worry in terms of Chelsea will be an absolutely unstoppable force in the next 3-4 years. When all their players are hitting their primes, they will be an unstoppable team. But right now, is a young striker what they need? I don't know. I mean, Nicholas Jackson's only, 22, 23. So to bring in a Liam Delap as well, he's like 21, 22 as well. It reminds me of a similar situation to Man United in terms of bringing in, obviously we had Højlund, we had Xerxes competing with each other. That's not really worked. Will it work at Chelsea? I don't know. I think Delap is probably better than those two. Or he certainly will be in the future. But yeah, it's a very interesting one for Chelsea because they have got a really, really young squad, and they continue to go in that way, don't they? With Todd Bowley and Enzo Maresca, they're sort of looking at people in sort of that price range and that age range. So it's interesting. I mean, like I said before, from a Man United point of view, I am glad Liam Delap isn't coming to United, but where does that leave us now? Where on earth does that leave Manchester United now? Because, oh my days, I mean, the striker market at the minute anyway. Oh God, I was booting my camera. Probably should move that tripod next time. What have I just done there? This is what happens when you do videos live and raw. Things happen, guys. Things happen. So yeah, what does that mean for Manchester United now? I've got no idea. I'm not going to lie to you. I have literally got no idea where that leaves us. I mean, the striker market as it is already quite slim. There's not many strikers being linked with moves away. I mean, every team wants a striker, it seems, this summer, but there's not sort of many options. I mean, there's Sesko, but with options like Arsenal on the table, and he's always going to pick Arsenal over United, and especially now we don't have any European football. Sesko's always going to pick Arsenal. Gyökeres, the only thing that's giving me hope with him is that he works with Amorim at Sporting, but 65 million, I don't know where we're going to get that sort of money from. And you can say we've spent it on Cunha, but again, that's been paid over years, not just straight up. I think with a Gyökeres deal, whether we could do that with Sporting, I don't know. Have we got a good relationship with Sporting? I mean, we have from the past, but I don't know if that's going to continue that way. Will they let him go? Will he want to come to United? Gyökeres might want Champions League football. I mean, a player of his calibre should be demanding Champions League football, so I don't know if we'll be able to get him. Who else out there? Is it Hugo Ekitike? He's linked with Chelsea, ironically, and Liverpool. He's never going to pick Man United over those two. The only players we can sort of go for now is your likes of... I mean, can I just say, by the way, Gyökeres was our plan A. I think plan A, going into this transfer window, if we got European football, Champions League football, I think we would have had the money and I think we would have got Gyökeres, okay? Plan B was Liam Delap. Liam Delap was our plan B. As Amorim said, they had two different lists in terms of this transfer list is the players that we can get if we qualify for the Champions League. This is the money and the calibre of players we can bring in. And another list where, you know, we don't have enough money, we're going to have to go for sort of our B options. Liam Delap was in that B option. Liam Delap was a plan B for Man United, and we haven't even got that. So whatever striker, barring Gyökeres, we go for now is a plan C. So it's looking down that list. I mean, I think we're going to end up with someone like a Jean-Philippe Mateta, which at this point I'll take Mateta. I think I would have preferred Mateta to Delap anyway. I think I would have had Mateta as a plan B over Delap. I think Mateta's 27 years of age. He's banging in goals for fun for Crystal Palace. I think his overall game's good, and I can see us going for Mateta next. Whether that's the right step for Man United, I don't know. But who are we to be saying that's the right step? As a fan, I can say, yeah, I don't want these sort of players. I want the Gyökeres, I want the Seskos, etc. But we are shocking. We're a shocking club at the minute. So the fact we've even got Cunha is a mental thing. I can't believe Mateus Cunha's come to us, which, again, a lot of people are quite bothered about the fact that we're just moving back onto Delap a second. A lot of people are annoyed about Delap in terms of he wanted Champions League football, which is why he chose Chelsea over Man United. I mean, it's the player's prerogative, isn't it? If he wants to go and play Champions League football, let him. But he is going to be competing with that spot with Nicholas Jackson. Whereas at Man United, he would have been the starting striker, our starting number 9. And he wouldn't really had much competition. I mean, Xerxes, yeah, but he can play anywhere across that front three anyway. So he would have been our starting number 9 if he came to United. But I'm not sold to it. If he wants to go and play for Chelsea, go do it. Again, I didn't really want Delap anyway, so it doesn't bother me too much, but it will be interesting. It will be interesting to see what striker we now pivot to, because right now, Man United are a shambles anyway. I mean, we're just going on to that tour in Asia. We're a shambles of a club at the minute. Again, Malaysia, they don't get to see all this. I've got nothing against them. I don't know why we've pivoted to this. I've got nothing against them, by the way. Obviously, they've not seen the Man United players come to their country for a very long time, but when you've got players doing open top bus parades, well, it wasn't really a bus parade, but you know what I mean, and just singing chants and being like, the players are burnt out, they can't be bothered with it. Ruben Amorim's already said that he just doesn't want anyone getting injured, so again, he probably doesn't want to go there. It's all to get a bit more money for us to try and go for players like Liam Delap that we can't even afford now or can't even get now. It's going to be a really interesting summer for Man United. No European football. I've never seen this happen at Man United for a very long time. So I'm really interested to see what's going to go on. I really am. Let me know your thoughts on Liam Delap going to Chelsea. From a Chelsea point of view, I'm sure he'll do fine there. I just don't think he'll play as much as he would have done at United. I mean, he probably will actually because of all the competitions they're in. But I mean, as a starting striker at United, he would have played pretty much every minute. But again, I'm not sold to it. He wasn't my first choice. Can we go and panic and go and get a Gyökeres now? Because that, to me, would be monumental. But I don't think that's going to happen. Let me know your thoughts on Liam Delap and who you think Manchester United will pivot to next. And yeah, that's all from me. See you next time.